How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Blue Shifting and welcome back to Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. So, we finished the first chapter, and questions is an understatement. So we're still in the weird digital space or spiritual space, and we fought a real devil. They exist. So it's canonized that hell at least is a place, probably heaven too. So that'll be fun. It was actually a pretty fun fight. I was very surprised. It basically was the step up that I've seen in other games before, where it felt like in Trails 1 and 2, if they had a big boss, the big boss just had a huge health bar. So you just had to chip away, chip away, chip away, chip away. They changed it up a little bit during the finale of the second game, but even then it was still boss with a big health bar. He just had like more dynamic, mechanics that like changed through the course of the battle. Now they're doing basically multiple health bars, which prevents you from just doing outright tons of damage and just like minimizing the fight. You're kind of forced to go through checkpoints, and the last round was really tough because he kept just doing big AoE damage spells, which were difficult for me to really stop, especially because he was casting fairly fast. If I had been a better presence of mind, there's a few things I could have done differently. One of the big ones being I didn't do the grand old like tried and true strategy of making sure to get our speed up, clock up on everybody. And doing that in a part of a battle where things are fairly manageable makes a lot of sense. But the way that the battle had shaken out is I was, there were so many like the ads, the additional characters that were, firing blasts from the different sides. So I wanted to eliminate them first. And then I just kind of got caught up in the momentum of it all. I definitely could have handled it better, but it went all right, all things considered. And we're going to continue forward, and now we'll get to the next part. I'm going to try and be a bit better and more efficient in the combats. Also, I'm probably not going to showcase full fights as much in the future. I wanted to showcase that in that one because the fight dynamics were so interesting. I wanted to kind of show how the fight progressed for that episode. In future episodes, though, major fights, unless there's something really, really engaging about them, I'll probably cut them down. But that fight in itself was just so engaging and interesting, I decided to keep it. But it won't be a habit. It's just occasional. But we're going to jump right in. I'm, of course, on the loading screen page because as soon as I load up the chapter, it's just going to start. So wanted to get the intro in out there right now. Thank you so much for being here. Let's jump right in, shall we? Because, yeah, unfortunately, I have two unconscious characters. Hopefully, I can revive them fairly quickly. But, yeah. All right. Let's start chapter 2.
姉様。
Okay.
姉様、ちょっと来て。
もうリース、どこに行ってたの？
Oh. Reese and her sister.
お買い物を済ませたら店の中にいないんだもの。姉さん驚いちゃったわ。
And we know that Reese's older sister perished, but she was, I think, a Gralsritter as well.
向こうの屋台で美味しそうな匂いがしたから。
Oh, of course you did. That sounds like Reese that we know.
それよりも変なのを見つけたの。
変なの？
Oh, interesting.
行き倒れ？それとも食い倒れ？
So it's almost a similar parallel story to Estelle and Joshua. Of course, Cassius was the instigator of bringing Joshua home, but like it's apparently an abandoned or orphaned Kevin and Reese and her older sister.
多分食い倒れじゃないと思うけど、でもよくそんな言葉を知ってるわね。それよりも。
I wonder where they are. Like where'd they come from? Aww.
ねえ、君。私たちの声。よかった。ちゃんと起きているみたいね。どうしたの？こんなところに座り込んで。お
腹空いてるのかも。あんまりすくと喋る元気も出ないし。
なるほど。リースが言うと説得力あるわね。それじゃあ、とっておきを出そうかしら。
chocolate.
クイーシーベルのチョコレート。
さっきリースのおやつに買っておいたんだけど、いいかな？
She's genuinely heartbroken. Again, it's like Estelle's reaction was, "Why'd you bring me home a boy for my birthday?" And she, Avia said, "Reese, like, why are you giving him my chocolate?"
いい子ね。ねえ、よかったら食べて。甘くてとっても美味しいよ。
クイーシーのは最高。値段と味のコストパフォーマンスが一番だと思う。
Yeah, she's like, there might be better tasting ones, but this one is the best. That's also also affordable. I feel that.
そうよ。甘いものは体も温まるし、遠慮しなくていいから。
うるさいわ。
え？
さっきからうるさい言うとんのよ。
Jeez, Mr. Grumpy Gills.
とっとと消えろ。頼むから。
姉様。
なるほどね。そんな風に連れなくされたら、私だって考えがあるわよ。
Oh my gosh, what? Are you... What the fetch? Like, I get it, but holy crap. That's almost like traumatic. Yeah. I'll be like, whoa.
こんなものかしら。
There he awakened as a man.
何すんねんいきなり。
よかった。やっぱり甘いものは元気が出るでしょ。
元気出たんやない。ぶったまげただけや。
I kind of agree.
いきなりこんな。地上かあんた。
Are you a pedophile? Yeah.
あら、リースといい。最近の子供は難しい言葉を知ってるのね。
Wait, what were you taught in school? Oh, that's actually kind of terrifying.
日曜学校で教わる言葉じゃないと思うんだけど。
姉様、そういう問題？
そうや。そういう問題とちゃうわ。ってあんたらの格好。
自己紹介がまだだったわね。私の名前はルフィナアルジェントよ。
Rufina. I'll try and remember your name. I'm sure it'll come up a lot more. Oh, but they already have the emblems there, like the Grail. So is she already at this time a Gralsritter?
この子は妹のリース。あなたの名前も教えてもらえないかな？
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
ケビン、聞いているの？
すまん。ちょっとぼーっとしてたわ。
大丈夫？
無理もない。ここに来てからあまりにもいろいろな出来事があったからな。
少し休んだ方がいいんじゃないですか？
心配いらへんって。とりあえずここらで一旦情報の整理をしとこうって話やったな。
あの黒騎士という男、思っていた以上に多くの情報を我々にもたらしてくれた。まずは我々がいるこの異空間の名前だが、
Right.
ファンタズマ。
Phantasma.
あの黒いお兄さん、そんな風に言ってましたね。
So that translation definitely seems odd. She said the name of it, and I think she asked, like, "What do you know what it means?"
なかなか思わせぶりな名前や。ただ七曜教会の伝承から取ったわけではなさそうやな。
聞いたことのない言葉かも。それから王という存在。
Yeah, that Lord is definitely something of a concern.
察するにそいつが今回の一件を仕掛けた黒幕ってことなんやろ。
But the implication being that this big boss can command actual literal devils from hell. That's not great.
随分俺たちのことを嗅ぎ回っているみたいやけど。
そういえばあの男、気になることを言っていたな。リース殿の姉がどうとか。
Yeah.
すまない。立ち入るつもりはなかったんだが。
いや、
確かに。私には姉が一人いました。ルフィナ・アルジェント。
Rufina.
私たちと同じく聖杯騎士だった人間です。
リース。
過去形ということはすでに。
ええ、騎士団の任務中に殉職しました。5年ほど前のことです。
そうだったのか。しかしどうしてあの男がそのルフィナ殿のことを。
Well, like, again, I keep thinking it must be Lowell. And Lowell also knew her. I think even fought her. I don't know if he directly killed her, but he at least fought her.
わかりません。姉がどんな仕事をしていたのか。ケビンはどう？
すまん。俺にも見当がつかへん。ただ、ルフィナ姉さんはとんでもなく優秀な騎士やった。腕前もそうやけど、その判断力、交渉力を買われて、いくつもの事件に関わったはずや。
Oh, is that what you call it? Negotiating ability, huh?
あの男もそういった事件で、姉さんと知り合ったのかもしれん。
そう。
いずれにせよ現時点でははっきりしないということか。すまない。結果的に立ち入ったことを聞いてしまったようだ。
いや、気にせんとってください。いずれにせよ敵が俺たちの出方を伺っているのは確かみたいや。この先はこれまで以上に注意する必要があるでしょうな。
We also should assume that this place that seems safe is not going to be safe. Like, if they are keeping an eye on us, they probably can see, or at least like have the ability to visit wherever this like hub is. So I wouldn't be surprised. It'd be fun, like a fun twist of gameplay, if one time when we come back here, it's full of enemies and we have to fight our way through what we've gotten used to referring to as our home.
ああ、そうだな。よし、それではそろそろ探索を再開しようか。
あの黒いお兄さんが現れた場所のさらに先に行くんですよね。
Yep.
ああ、階段の向こうに新しい転移陣があったみたいや。準備が済んだら宝石を使ってもう一度あの場所に行くとしよ
う。Alright. Let's go. First things first, we gotta explore, especially because, if there's ever a time where we should look for new books on the bookshelf, it would be at the end of a chapter, so we're definitely gonna go check that out. Oh, there's a twinkle. All of Carnelia is on the bookshelf. Okay, so we already read all of these. Yeah. So that's the new set of books, but we already read those, so. Alright. Looks like we'll have more story times in the future, but Carnelia was one that we already read, so we're good there. So someone mentioned in a comment that like I hadn't equipped like all the top gear, and that was why the fight wasn't going so well in certain areas, like why some characters weren't doing very much. But that's the thing, is like as far as I have access to through the shop, I have the best gear. I was like pretty sure I had equipped them with the best, and I have. Like I can't buy anything more here. Maybe it was at the store at that level, but I thought they all synchronized, so not sure what to expect about that. I guess I could give Kevin some enhanced denim. But I feel like we're probably gonna have access to new stuff soon, so maybe I wait for now. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to go though. Alright, let's continue on and see where this takes us, huh? There it is, the next corridor.
これが出口？いや、次への入り口か。
拠点にあった魔法陣とこの先はまた別の場所に繋がっているということ。
Very likely.
う。おそらくな。覚悟を決めてから中に入った方が良さそうや。
Alright, here we go. Let's see where it takes us, huh? Watch we appear at the dock. Oh, wait, what? What? Maybe.
Oh!
It's Grancel.
白ハヤブサの像。ってことはここは。
間違いない。グランセルの南街区だ。よかった。
But wait. It feels very empty. Kind of like the Araceli.
なんやリース。鳩が豆鉄砲を食らったような顔して。
うん。一つ聞きたいんだけど、グランセル市の門というのは あんな不気味な雰囲気なの？
Oh man, she always is like, it's like there's a trend of her to being the one first to notice the oddity. Huh. Yeah, I never saw it closed before.
あれって、
なんだあれは。
Yeah, definitely not normal. Weird. This is gonna be very different. Chapter 2, the otherworldly capital. Oh, so it's gonna be like a mirror world almost. Interesting. That's gonna be kind of cool.
甲冑の兵士さん。
これはどうしてグランセルがオートがこんなことに。
さすがにこれは予想外やったな。俺らがあっちにおった間に何かあったのか、それとも
影の国の影響がこちら側にも及んだのか。
ケビン神父、リース殿、すまないが私はグランセル城に行ってみる。市民たちもそうだが陛下や殿下の身が心配だ。
Oh yeah, we better make sure Chloe's okay.
それやったら俺らも付き合いますわ。いくらユリアさんでも一人で行動するにはあまりにも危険ですやろ。
だが
焦りは禁物です。このような異常事態にこそ冷静に行動すべきかと。
分かった。君たちの言う通りだ。
よし、それじゃあ市街の様子を調べながら一旦城を目指すとしよう。相当手強そうなんがうろついているみたいやから気を引き締めていこうか。
了解。
I'm not convinced this is the real Grancel though. Like I said, mirror dimension makes the most sense to me. But man, look at this. Alright, so let's see if there's something new here. Yeah, look, see now we got new weapons. God, they're so expensive too. Ugh. Alright, so I don't have a ton of resources, but I got our main tanks, Reese and Julia, I gave them their upgraded weapons so they can do a lot more damage, since they tend to be our big hitters so far. Kevin, meanwhile, I invested in some of his casting, so currently this is his orb set up right now. I kind of have leaned into like water because of the healing and like curing statuses, just because that's so stinking useful. But I eventually do want to go further, and I'm going to try and focus on the time mirage and space trees, because very clearly they're going to be a lot more impactful in a lot of ways. I noticed a few interesting ones though. Like look at this arch drain on this mirage one. So you need 24 mirage, 18 water, and all it's a support that costs 0 EP and it's EP absorb. That sounds incredible. Can you imagine being able to somehow make a battery where you can just absorb EP for free, recharging your magic, and then using your magic insane high level? And like the fact that it needs 18 water makes me think that you could combine that with a lot of these waters. You could get some of these pretty high casting water spells. So you could have like a basically an unlimited battery of healing, which sounds really cool. Definitely something I want to go for eventually. See how legitimate that works out, right? But they have other things too, like Devastation Blast. It's an all attack. Looks insanely expensive, but not as much as Genesic Barrier, which is 600 EP. I don't think I've ever seen anyone with that much EP before, but it nullifies attack arts. That sounds awesome. But holy crap. Some of these high level stuff is absolutely insane. But very cool. Very happy to see that. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, so far there's not much I could do. I'm really low on funds at the minute. I don't have a ton of stuff to work with, despite how much I harvested the last few turns, but about best I can manage. So hopefully that'll have to work. But hey, look, there's a building we can go into here. Let's see what's going on. Wingard Orbital Factory. Yeah, again, there's no people here. Oh. 2 HP 2. 12 is 36. The place looked less like a shop and more like the newest secret playground of the local children, long abandoned after the passing of its owner. But no, to clarify, it was very much in business. So someone pointed out how like it's silly because like there's not in any particular order, so you can't just like read them properly. So it's like, yeah, I think what we'll do is towards the end of the journey, maybe towards the end of the game, is I'll look up the like compilation of them all, unless it's archived in the game somewhere, and we'll read the story from beginning to end so it actually makes sense. But that second Sepith, a Mind 2, that's really solid. I already had one, but I don't mind having another option. Oh, it's HP 2. Oh, well. Yeah, let's just crank you up to 11. So the shops exist and you can go into them, but it seems like they're more just places to explore. Oh gosh, he's got death mark there. Don't like that. And then sniper shot. And we'll have you move. So we can ideally kill with this blow. Perfect. Extra item.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Red pepper, lucky fang, terror bomb. All right, very nice. It's the cult. Let's go visit the cult. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if, because I got the like master fishing license in the last game, if I got a special reward in here? Oh, there is a door. We will check that out in a second. Oh, I guess we'll check it out now.
Nanji,
Bring me the girl who loves me.
愛する娘、我が元に引き連れよ。
Alright,
さす
well,
れば扉を開かん。
I might as well just say, bring Estelle here. And that makes sense, but I think it's funny. Like, so that blatantly, like, reveals. I was wondering if we weren't going to see Estelle and Joshua in this game, or if we did, it wouldn't be for a while. But that's pretty blatant. We're going to see her eventually. Let's go to the Bracers Guild.
誰もいませんね。ひょっとしたらという期待もあったんだが、こんな時遊撃士の協力があればどれだけ心強かったことか。
私、通信機を調べてみます。
Good thinking.
他の支部に連絡ができるかもしれませんし。
あ、よろしく頼むわ。
ダメです。通信機は動いてるんですけど、どこにも通じなくて。
Yeah, I don't think this is real Grancel.
レイストン要塞の司令部などはどうだろう。
はい。ダメです。やっぱり反応がありません。
そうか。他の場所にかけてもおそらく結果は同じでしょうね。
うん。残念やけど、俺たちだけで何とかするしかなさそうや。
Yeah, well, it's good to confirm. Any missions I need to go? Oh, another door. Alright, so what's the difference again? So, like, someone told me, alright, so someone explained to me in a comment. They said, sun doors are mini games, star doors are short stories, moon doors are long stories. And they said, when they say long, they mean long. Like, up to an hour and a half long. Basically an entire episode long. So if we can open a moon door, we probably should just make that an episode if we can, or just be prepared for it. So let's see. I'll say if I could open this, we'll open it right now, and it'll just be the rest of this episode, probably.
汝、銀髪の華麗なる踊り子、我が元に引き連れよ。
Not today, but it is Scheherazade, so that's pretty easy. Still trying to think of, so the girl with the like band that flies in the air, you said like, oh, okay, I figured it out. I just figured it out. So you, like, the people said that the way you're thinking about it wrong. I was thinking of a hair band. They said think of a band as a group, and like, who's a girl who flies in the air with a band or a gang or a family? Cassette. It's got to be cassette. because she does fly through the air in their airship. Okay, I'm putting my money on Cassette being the one who opens that door back in the Jade corridors. No, feels like nothing. Oh, here we go. An Akashic Heart. 17 out of 36. Good riddance, the son coldly muttered as he turned his key to the lock of the shop. It would be the last time he'd be forced to ever step inside. I bet I can fetch a pretty mirror for his tools in the market. That sounds sad. So I just bought you your stinking sword, and of course I just find a better one. So lesson learned here. Unless I know I'm going into a tough fight, probably shouldn't buy any weapons, because like the other games, if you're patient, you'll just get what you need. Like you'll find good weapons for everybody. Well, maybe it won't be as like forthcoming with them, but still. Oh, a fried phoenix. 9 out of 36. The story truly begins with neither Guinevere nor with Julabelle, but with the shop of the letter. Located in Bose, cramped between two of the most popular shops on the block, was a tiny, tiny building. Okay, so it's a story that takes place in Bose, it sounds like. I do like Bose. Bose is a great place. I think it's going to be worthwhile to go into like each of the homes like at least once, because yeah, look, there's chests. Smelling salts. Sorry, but the magic palm that restocked all the chests hasn't come here yet. Try again in another game. That'd be kind of cute if the palms were also the ones stocking the chests. Alright, Sepheth, that's nice. If you stare into the chest and say Ouroboros 5 times, Blue Blanc will visit you this night. Nope, we're not doing that then. That's more terrifying than anything that could happen. Receive 500 Mira. You gaze deeply into the empty chest, hoping for enlightenment. You feel hungry. That sounds like one I think we've read in a previous game. I said that I remember thinking like, oh, that does sound like Estelle. That sounds like something she would think of if she just stared in the chest for a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities between Kevin and Reese and Joshua and Estelle. Like, Estelle's also like always hungry. Like Kevin was like an abandoned child. Interesting. I wonder if that was intentional or not. Another 500 Mira. 1 out of 12. Oh, this is a different story. La la la. Hideko hummed, barely audible over the sound of the vacuum. Suddenly, ding dong went the doorbell. My, she exclaimed, who could that be? Oh. A white bracelet. Inside the chest is an ancient note hiding the location of an innate Septarion. It crumbles to dust before you can read it. Oh, that sounds like it would have been really useful to have. Alright, so let's see. White bracelet. Prevents blind. Okay. Let's have you put that on. All the beds. Another 500 Mira. 1 out of 36. You remember reading the teaser in the Trails in the Sky second chapter for Trails in the Chest, but you didn't feel like reading it then, yet suddenly you have a craving for more trails in the chest. So this has got to be just a joke. Trails, because like the teaser Trails in the second Sky, in the Sky second chapter was Trails in the Chest. So now we're reading Trails in the Chest. Good on you. That's pretty cool, actually. The level of like detail and just fun that people were clearly having when they were putting those messages in the chests. Let's get him. Holy crap! Oh my gosh! Oh, that did so much damage! Oh! Oh, that was like 5,000 damage to each enemy. Okay. You guys weren't joking when you said that stuff's strong. Alright, Grancel Castle. If there's anywhere we're gonna find another, like, crystal, I would guess it would be in the castle for Chloe. Oh. Star Door.
汝王宮の守り刀皇室に自する豪剣とともに我が元に引き連れよさすれば扉を開かん
If it's 2 people, then we're missing one, but one of them's definitely gotta be Julia.
汝王宮の守り
Guardian of the royal
刀
family and the blade that
皇
serves
室に自する
the
豪
imperial
剣と
house.
ともに我が元に引き連れよさすれば扉を開かん
could that be Chloe and Julia, maybe? Oh, well, hello there. I'm not sure if we're ready for this. Large armored soldiers blocking the path to the castle. Attempt to defeat it? Yes. Oh, it's lots of them. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, it's a lot of them. But we have you. Although you don't have a turn for a while, so that could be a problem. Let's try this again. Yeah. 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 It was not a critical, but they're all in line. Beautiful. It is scary. Tita, I've always underestimated you. You're clearly much cooler than I ever said in the past. Having the AoE, like, S-craft is really important. Oh, that's gonna lower the barrier, huh? But the door's sealed.
これは
Yeah.
魔法の紋章？
どうやら霊的な力で封印されているようですね。力ずくで突破するのは難しいかもしれません。ああ、そのような雰囲気だな。やはり何かをしないとこの封印は解けないのか。
その可能性は高いですやろ。どうします？他を回ってもええですか？
ああ、今は陛下たちの無事を女神に祈るしかなさそうだ。一旦市街の探索に戻ろう。
There won't be anyone in there, Captain Schwartz, but
了解ですわ。
I understand.
とにかく行ける場所は一通り回ってみるとしますか。
Alright. If only I could fish. Cause I did enjoy like the fishing. Like it was a little convoluted, but it was also like fun because you could just drop what you were doing and do it real fast. It wasn't ever super invasive or like time consuming. Let's go to the embassy. Door's locked. Dang it. Guess we can't. Alright, to the market. Oh, there's some chests here. A proxy puppet. I'm not clever enough for all these chest phrases. Somebody was a little frustrated. Another chest. Softening balm. 12 out of 12. Hideko didn't even wait for an answer. She just flung open the door without a care, and there standing before her was... That's the end of that story? That's dumb. Septium drops. Found a scrap of paper with the recipe written on it. There's some green hair inside. The chest prays to Adios that this sinful priest gets his just desserts. Hey! I feel like that's targeted. But let's see. There was the Septium drops. Okay, so oh, okay, I see. So it says strength 1,350. Does it add 1,350 to your strength, or does it just make everyone's strength in that area 1,350? But it gives a random ailment. Interesting. That sounds kind of fun, but it's too random, so I'll probably never use it unless I'm just super desperate. And at that point, would it even make a difference? Oh, this embassy's open. Oh, fetch! They look crazy.
いきなりかい。
来るぞ。
I don't like this. Huh. Okay, what are you? Dark Blade, animated suit of armor made from the Middle Ages, swift and targets foes' weak points. So this is some of that puppeteer stuff. Weak to space, huh? Oh my gosh. I don't like this. Let's try it. They resisted.
us of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield. Grand fear!
So yeah, if they accomplish that, it hits hard. Let's see it. We've never seen this before. Oh my gosh, that looks sick. Whew. Nice. Oh, I didn't finish that one off though, but that's okay. Pew!
Not bad.
No, not bad, but we definitely need to go recharge our CP now. Julia learned chain 3. Oh, of course. She wasn't always scary enough with her chain. Tender poultry. Okay, fetch. But I want to explore here real quick. Oh, yep, see there? I don't want to go there yet. Terra Bomb. You are the real treasure. Aww. Bestia coat. I'm empty, you say? What a liberalist statement. That feels... Is racist the term? Prejudiced? Okay, we got another crystal here. Like I thought. Sealing stone.
それは、ええ。大尉が入っていたのも、これと同じような石でした。やはり、どなたかが中に封じられているのでしょう。帝国大使館にあったっていうことは。あ、でも、ヨシアお兄ちゃんもエレボニアの生まれだったし。
You know, the fact that it's calling out Olivier or Joshua, it's gonna be something really out of left field, like, I don't know, Zin or something.
誰が出てくるんでしょうか。
ま、そいつはこれを解放してみればわかるやろ。とりあえず頃合いを見て拠点に戻るとしようか。
I beg to differ. We can always come back and finish exploring here. Like, I guess we could go to the arena real fast. I feel like that's asking for trouble, though. I kind of want to, like, top up everything. So let's go ahead and head back. We can come back, explore the arena, and finish this area. Alright. We ready? Let's see who we got. I choose you, Pikachu.
やっぱり綺麗。
なるほど。こんな風に解放されたのか。
Oh yeah. All right, here we got. I feel like we're unwittingly in a gotcha game. Like, who do we pull? Do we get an SSR? Oh. Whoa, it changed the time? Oh crap, maybe I shouldn't have unleashed it yet then. Because if that alters what's going on, maybe I should have explored more first. Crap, I hope I didn't make a mistake there, but let me know if I did. But in the future, I won't be dumb enough to I didn't realize it was going to advance things so much. That's unfortunate.
Masaka?
Yeah? Hey! Mueller!
下がれオリビエ。おそらく狙いは
少佐、あなたでしたか。
大尉、なぜあなたがここに？
Yeah, I know.
ここは一体オリビエのやつはどこに消えたんだ。
なるほど。オリバルト王子も一緒だったみたいですな。
私の方から一通り事情を説明しましょう。不明な点があれば何なりと聞いてみてください。
なるほど。正直あまりに唐突すぎて実感が湧いてこないのだが。
Yeah, that's a pretty solid reasoning there.
無理もありません。私もいい加減頭が固いので未だ半信半疑といった気分です。
なんの。しかし話を聞いているとあのお調子者の安否も気になるし。
ああ、気に助かりますわ。ところでオリバルト王子と一緒にいたみたいですけど、少佐が光に包まれたのはどういった状況やったんですか？
ああ、自分たちは視察のためパルム市を訪れていたんだ。
Okay. Interesting.
夜ホテルの部屋に戻ったところで
So he was like in
突
the
然周囲が白くなっていった。
That sounds like he was in the Empire, not in Grancel.
あいつもその場にいたから同じく巻き込まれたかもしれん。
パルム市って確かエレボニアで一番南にある町でしたよね。
ああ、リベールとの国境に一番近い町になるかな。
It also wasn't it also the town that got affected by the orbital shutdown phenomena.
先ほどから話に出ているオリバルト王子というのは？
ああ、例によって冬都市に一緒に乗り込んだメンツの一人や。王子とか言ってるけどめっちゃノリのいい楽しい人やで。
あれを楽しいというのはいささか語弊があると思うがな。
Fair.
面白がって事態をかき回し周りの人間を疲れさせる手合いだ。
ご謙遜を。帰国されてからの王子のご活躍リベールでも耳にしていますよ。
Good.
何でも帝国の社交界の新たな長寿と噂されているとか。
Well, of course he is.
猫かぶりが続いているうちは何とかなっているようだが、本性を暴露されたらどのように噂されることやら。
Oh, it'll be fun.
少佐も大変ですな。なんや、どうした？
しかしどうやら皆さんはお互いに面識が終わりのご様子。
Yeah, no, that's definitely not an accident.
白い光に巻き込まれたのはそのあたりが条件になっている気がします。
なるほど。言われてみればそうやな。
Except for you, Reese. Because like the easy conclusion would be, oh, it's everyone who got caught up in the events and went to the Liberl arc, but you're the exception to that.
正確に言うとその封印石とやらに封じ込まれた人物の条件だ。聞けばアルセイユに加えグランセルの死骸も妙なことになっているそうだが、クルーや住民を封じた石はまだ見つかっていないのだろう。
Yeah.
ええ、その通りです。
確かにこれも何かのルールかもしれませんね。
いずれにせよこのまま探索を続けましょう。当面は王都に何があったのか解き明かす必要がありますし。
ああ、
よければ自分も同行させてもらいたい。
Oh, absolutely.
この異常事態まずは身をもって把握しておきたいからな。
In fact, I'm pretty sure that we need you and Julia to open up the door we found at the Grancel, on the approach to the Grancel Castle, because Guardian of the Royal Family and the Blade, that seems like you two. Of course. She's still freaking 99? Oh, I guess we all are. Oh, didn't notice. Fetch. God, they're all so good. I want all of you. I need him for at least a little bit, though. And, like, for the story's sake, it kind of makes sense. Like, I have to have Kevin. Oh, can I, like... Oh, I have to have you two. Fetch. Because I want Tita on the team, but I need you two. Oh, man. Do it. Oh, random. That's kind of funny. From this point, it'll be possible to switch members in and out of the party from the garden. To To do this, select the party icon displayed on the screen. Members who aren't mandatory at that point in time can be switched freely. It's also possible to view and change equipment and orbits of reserve members from the camp menu while in the garden as well. That's very handy.
それじゃあ気をつけて行ってきてくださいね。
Oh, I feel so sad leaving you.
ティータさんは庭園の留守番をよろしくお願いします。ただ何かあった場合は無茶はしないでください。
わかりました。
Oh, what is that?
今のは
ケビン、もしかして。
ああ、またみたいやな。
Hello. What other do you need to say?
違法者よ。宝石を手にする者よ。
Yeah?
女の人の声。
何者だ。
それがさっぱりわからへんのですわ。どうもこちらの声が聞こえてへんみたいで。
どうやら順調に力を集めているようですね。
Right.
今一度宝石の力を解放しましょう。
Oh? Okay, what's this now? About remote abilities. In the cube menu, you can select a character not in the active party to serve as a support member. The support member will confer certain benefits on the active party. Each character has different sets of benefits they can provide, including raising stats, dropping rates, and more. Drop rates and more. Very cool.
かの
Okay.
者の力はあまりに強力です。
The malevolent one.
あなた方の絆が光となりますように。
All right. They don't sound optimistic, though.
どうやら予想以上に常識の通じない事態だったようだ。
Oh yeah, we're well into freaking that. We're down the rabbit hole for sure.
だが今の声からは悪意は感じられなかったな。
ええ、少なくとも黒騎士のような敵ではないと思います。もっとも正体が不明である以上完全には信用できませんが。
Right.
それでも宝石にいろいろと機能が追加されたみたいや。まずはいろいろ試してみるとしよう。
Let's see. Alright, so we'll go here, it's support. So Tita Dex 15 and agility at 15%, minus 5% speed for everybody. That's kind of interesting. I think it's kind of cool too that like it does give you a negative, and it could make sense for you to just not do it. Do we have access to more stuff at the store? Yeah, so here we have access to everything we found so far. So I do apologize, by the way. I do recognize I most likely or could have inadvertently messed something up big time by activating the crystal before I'd fully explored an area. This game tends to reward that. I'm gonna go ahead and save right now, but I'm saving in a different save. So I saved before the fight at the Grancel castle. Sucks, but I could redo that and redo the fight at the embassy if I needed to. If we're gonna end here pretty soon, so if it makes sense that like I definitely missed something, or I could miss something, I could have missed something important by doing that, I will revert and redo everything before the next episode, but I need you to tell me in the comments if it's a big deal or not. In the future, I think my default will be I explore everything before I unlock a crystal. I should have thought about it, but in my excitement, I forgot that those crystals of unlocking new characters tend to be literally like the things that unlock new parts of the game. I just didn't think about it. I just assumed, oh, it's a new character choice we'll have. But no, like, I was a fool. So let me like forgive me for that, and we'll ideally get that like sorted out. Hopefully I didn't miss too much, but anything I cover here before we end, which will be, like I said, I'm gonna wrap up here very shortly, and anything I would have missed, I'm going to just I'll make it up. Like if just let me know if I need to or not. I don't want to waste my time doing it, but I also don't want to be rushing ahead. Now, one thing that's got my hope going is that despite the fact that the time of day seemed to have altered, which they'll probably talk about when we go back, it doesn't look like this area is updated at all, so hopefully I didn't mess anything up too badly. Okay. So Star Door should be a short story. which is basically what I want to end this episode on. So I imagine I'll be able to open it with these two.
汝王宮の守り刀、皇室に自する豪剣とともに我が元に引き連れよ。
Yeah, so
さすれば扉を開かん。
Julia and Mueller open the door. The Star Chamber.
ここに記憶のかけらと祝福を与えん。
Oh, so there's no fight for this one. Sounds good. I'm down with that. Roughly 2 months after the crisis that struck Liberl came to an end. Or Liberl. I keep saying liberal, but it's Liberl.
以上が異変に関する詳細な報告となります。
ユリア大尉、本当によくやってくれました。あれほどの混乱に終止符を打ち、この国に光をもたらしてくれたこと、心より感謝します。
陛下、そのようなもったいなきお言葉。
That's not true.
いいえ、すべての民の代表として礼を言わせていただきます。異変後の王国各地の復旧にも飛び回っていただきました。現在も親衛隊を束ねる者として非常に多忙だとは聞いていますが、本当にご苦労様でしたね。
はっ、ありがとうございます。
大尉の功労に対する報奨などは後ほど正式に送られることと思います。モルガン将軍も昇進は固いとおっしゃっていましたし。
いえ、陛下、そのような。
She doesn't want a promotion. She wants to stay in her job.
この度の事件解決は多くの人々の尽力によるものです。自分の成したことなどほんの些細なものに過ぎません。ですから報奨や昇進などをお受けするわけには。
ユリア大尉、
Come on, you deserve it.
あなたの言う通り異変を止めることができたのは多くの人々の力によるものでしょう。何かと戦ったもの、大切なものを守ったもの。しかしアルセイユという翼がなければ事件が解決を見なかったのも明らかです。そしてその翼を率いていたのは。
しかし報奨などはまだしも昇進はお受けできません。
Yeah, maybe I'm guessing a part of it is that like there were things that went wrong, things that she felt like she could have made better or prevented if she'd been faster. So maybe she feels guilty because despite doing her best to fix everything, she thinks that a lot of the problems started because of her lack of ability or her lack of attention.
自分は大尉となって日も浅い身ですし、これ以上の退任は。
そんなに謙遜しないでください。あなたは自分で考えているより多くのことを成してきたのですから。そうですね。ユリア大尉、本日はあなたの休暇にしたいと思うのですが。
What?
休暇でしょうか。
Maybe she wants to give her an opportunity to like go meet with people and hear what they think.
ええ、堅苦しい話よりも今は私個人の感謝の気持ちを示したいと思います。大尉は毎日のように軍司令部とグランセル城を往復なさっているそうですね。親衛隊の者たちからも大尉を休ませてほしいという話が来ていますよ。
Now that's some good teammates who are literally saying to the boss like, hey, let her have a break.
申し訳ありません。そのような話を陛下のお耳に入れることになってしまい。
Julia, just go on and take a vacation, please.
ルクスかリオンだな。
Oh no.
あの二人顔を合わせるたびに、大尉少しはお休みくださいなどと。
ユリア大尉、今日一日は手を休め、十全に休息を取ってください。そしてまた明日からは 新たな気持ちで職務に励んでほしいと思います。
Take a break.
はい、了解しました。王室親衛隊大隊長ユリア・シュバルツ、本日はお休みとさせていただきます。昇進か。本来なら喜ぶべきところなのだろうな。
I think it's kind of funny, like, having the text box move with her, but it did make it very tough to follow.
タイ、お疲れ様です。お疲れ様です。今日は休暇となったそうですね。
Word gets around fast.
お前たち随分と耳が早いな。
いえ、それほどでも。リオンさんがレイストン要塞から通信で言いふらしてましたからね。
Oh, it was Leon.
なんでも、エコーさんが陛下に直訴したそうですよ。
It was Echo.
直訴？エコーのやつ。そういえばあいつも何か言いたそうな顔をしていたが、まったくあの3人目。
Oh, I don't know.
揃って。
They love you as a friend, obviously, but like they really love and care about you, want you to be healthy and happy.
ああ、私たちもアルセイユの修復作業を手伝いたかったですよ。少し遅れてるって聞きましたけど。ああ、気になるな。
気にしなくていい。あの3人はどうしてもと言うからレイストン要塞に残してきただけだ。アルセイユの修復ならグスタフ整備長にお願いしてきちんと進めてもらっているからな。
Yeah, if Gustav's on the case, we're good.
ところで殿下はもうお出かけになってしまったのか。
Oh?
ええ、殿下なら。
クローディアなら先ほど立ったところだぞ。
Oh, hello, Olivier. Oh no. Oh, wow, it's you.
今日はエルベリ級の視察の予定だ。
Hey, Dunnan. You kind of rose to the occasion last time we saw. You're a lot... Well, you've grown up a bit.
なんだ、聞いておらんかったのか。
デュナン公爵閣下。いえ、できれば自分も視察にご一緒させていただこうかと思っていたもので。
護衛の認可。そういえばそなたは昔からクローディアの護衛を買って出ておった気がするな。
Who wouldn't? She's awesome. Chloe's the best.
もう一護衛という階級でもなかろうに。
はい。
ま、親衛隊の者が何名かついておるのだ。そう気をもむでないぞ。
ありがとうございます、公爵閣下。
行くぞフィリップ。業務が溜まっておる。
Hey, Philip.
ああ、閣下、お待ちくだされ。ユリア殿、あまり気落ちなさらずに。
フィリップ、何をしておる？
はい。
Go see Chloe. You clearly want to spend time with her.
また殿下と入れ違いになってしまったか。仕方がない。殿下もお忙しいのだからな。
デュナン公爵閣下、ずいぶん変わりましたよね。
I agree.
ああ、今は行政区画でバリバリ働いてるらしいぜ。
Working genuinely hard.
この前開始された保証金の支給も公爵閣下の立案だそうだ。
Aw, dang, look at him.
ただのぐうたらかと思ってましたけど。
Saying it exactly how I felt.
やっぱり女王陛下の甥っ子だったんですね。
お前たち、無駄口は慎むように。
申し訳ありません。
それから私は休暇で城を開けることになった。ここを頼むぞ。
はい、お任せください。どうかお気をつけて。
さて、休暇をいただいたのはいいが、
I miss this music.
休みなど本当に久しぶりだからな。買い物、武具の手入れ、それとも部屋に戻って読書でもするか。
I'd probably go shopping and then go read a book.
いや、休暇はもっと有意義に過ごさなければ。
Okay, in one hand, you're kind of right, but your use of the word productively is going to be just a skosh just over the top. You're just going to do your work, basically. You're just going to do work voluntarily. No, go relax. Like, I don't know. Like, if you could do it productively, it's like, I don't know, do something you can't do very often. Go swimming, or I don't know.
そうだな。 久しぶりにのんびりと周遊道を回ってみるか。
As long as it's not full of monsters.
あるいは足を伸ばして街道沿いを散策してみるのもいいかもしれないな。
It also just so happens to take you close to the villa, right? I get the feeling you're not being honest with yourself. Oh my gosh.
ユリア様がグランセルに帰ってきてるって本当ですか？
Oh no.
ユリア様
はいはい。どうか皆さん。
Uh-oh. Watch yourself.
この騒ぎは？
遠い！
They're like, oh crap!
こんなタイミングで。
You're about to be mobbed.
危険です。お下がりください。
It's dangerous.
ユリア様よ。
Oh my gosh. Run!
何事だ？
ユリア様！待って！ユリア様！痛いよ！
That's terrifying. Oh, they knocked him down. He's in the water. Man overboard. They've stormed the castle.
ユリア大尉、一旦城門は閉じさせていただきました。お怪我はありませんか？
ああ、問題ない。
What was that?
しかし。
はあ、見たところユリア大尉のファンの方たちのようですね。
Ardent. That's a very gentle word.
そういえば今朝城の方にも大量のファンレターが届きましたが、何か関係あるんでしょうか？
Crap. I mean, it might be better if she pacified them by giving like a measured appearance that was regulated and not just a mob.
ファンレター？
昨日どこかの雑誌社が大尉の特集記事を組んだみたいですよ。
Oh.
それで浮遊都市でのご活躍をいろいろと書き立てたらしく。
Well, how'd they learn that?
ああ、それで思い出しました。大尉がお留守の間にリベール通信の記者とか名乗る方々がいらっしゃいまして、うちでも特集を組むからぜひ取材させてほしいとか、国民的人気にあやかりたいとか。
いや、もういい。なんとなく想像はつく。雑誌で特集、ファンレター。
I don't know, you're pretty cool.
なぜこのようなことに？自分はそのような大それた人間ではないのに。そういえば陛下も高く評価してくださっていたが、私はただ殿下をお守りしたいと思っているだけだったのに。
Julia's great.
ここのところはろくに護衛もしていない。これも仕方がないのだろうか。
お疲れ様でした。カラント大司教。
Ooh, wait a minute. Are we gonna sneak her out by disguising her? That worked pretty well in the first game.
明日は8時にミサを立てますので、陛下にもそのようにお伝えくだされ。
はい。おや、ユリア殿、どうかなさったのですか？
ああ、いえ、これは大司教、失礼いたしました。
ユリア君、久しぶりだな。長らく顔を見ないから心配していたのだよ。
申し訳ありません。ここのところミサにも参加しませんで。
ああ、君が多忙なことはよく分かっておるつもりだ。しかし、どんなに忙しくとも自分を見失ってはいけない。
That's true.
大切なものはいつも身近にあるのだからな。
はい。ありがとうございます。
はは、それではこれで失礼させてもらうよ。
お疲れ様です。
そうか。一つだけ方法がある。
Yeah.
大司教、お待ちください。
I have an odd request. Can you help smuggle me out of the palace?
はい、皆さん。もう少し下がってください。落ち着いて行動してくださいね。
It's like, oh crap.
きっとユリア様よ。ユリア様、こっち向いて。
Nice.
あら？なんだ、
大司教様とシスターさんか。
ほらほら、君たち、道を開けてくれたまえ。
ペコリ。
Sister Ellen. It worked last time, it worked this time. Pretty effective.
ユリア君、どうやらうまくいったようだな。
ええ。カランと大司教にはまたお世話になってしまいました。
はは、気にしなくていい。しかし、君も大変だな。彼女たちのあの熱狂ぶりでは。
Hey, there he is. I was wondering if he was gonna actually show up at some point.
ミューラー少佐。なぜこのようなところに。確かもうリベールを立ったはずでは。
これは失礼した。まさかユリア大尉がシスターも兼任していたとは。
He can see through it. He's like, what?
いや、これはその。
実はあのお調子者の後始末が残っていてな。あの後もう一度リベールによる羽目になったのだ。大尉には挨拶をする機会もなかったな。
He's like, nevertheless, I'm happy to meet you again.
今はシスターユリアと故障した方がいいだろうか。
Mueller's great. Oh, I like him a lot.
少佐。
ユリア君、この方にはかくまう必要もないようだな。午後のミサの準備があるのでね。そろそろ失礼させてもらうよ。
大司教。
Now it's Sister Julia. Did you see that?
あれがかの巧妙なカランと大司教か。
Because it said Sister Ellen at first, but now it's Sister Julia.
ご挨拶をしておくべきだったな。
We're also seeing an interesting like relic of the old times, is because like the screens when this came out were the standard like 4x3s, and so the Archbishop has been walked off the screen, but they haven't made his sprite disappear. Normally it would just be off the render so you wouldn't see it, but because we have the widescreen, we can see him just standing there awkwardly.
少佐。
Sister Julia.
実は少しばかり事情がありまして。
私そろそろ戻らなくちゃ。
ユリア様の凛々しい勇姿を一目でいいから拝みたかったわ。ユリア様。
Holy cow. Calm down, ladies. Hide me! Hide me!
そろそろあの女性たちが戻ってくるのか。ここで見つかれば万事休す。
タイ、自分でよければカモフラージュになるが。
How?
事情はわからぬが、何やら問題を抱えているようだ。
He's a good man.
このような時は堂々としていた方がかえってバレにくいものだからな。よければどこか安全なところまでお送りしよ
う。ミューラー少佐。
ユリア様ったら。
Hurry, please.
どうかよろしくお願いします。
承知した。
Absolutely. Come with me.
あら？気のせいよね。
Thank goodness for that. That's kind of terrifying that she almost saw it.
どうやら人気はないようだ。この辺りでいいだろうか。
Aw, man, we haven't seen her without a hat.
見苦しいところをお見せしてしまいましたね。
いや。
His confession bench.
俺も隠れて逃げ回るのには慣れているからな。大抵はオリビエのやつが起こしたトラブルのせいだ。
そうでしたか。いえ、しかし実際情けない限りです。あの程度の騒ぎで休日の外出もままならない。彼女たちを収めることもできず、このような格好で出てくるとは。
大尉に落ち度はないと思うが。
いえ、そうではないのです。
I don't know. I think Mueller's right. It doesn't make sense. Like, you are just doing a good job and you're just a fascinating person. People are choosing to go crazy about that.
自分は親衛隊大使としても全くもって役に立たないのです。クーデター事件が起こった時もそうでした。私が至らないばかりに、殿下は敵方に囚われてしまった。
Like I thought, she's blaming herself.
王都が結社によって襲撃されていた時もそうです。殿下の身に危険が迫っていたというのに、私はその場にいることすらできなかった。誰よりもおそばにいるべき私が、後に通信で事の次第を知るとは。私は、本当に私というものは。
まあ、気にすることではない。クローディア殿下はご無事でいらしたのだろう。人は誰しも万能ではないゆえ。
That's true.
それも分かっているつもりなのです。しかしこんな私が雑誌などの紙面を飾り世間で騒がれているらしい。
Well, they're not wrong.
異変を止めた功労者として評価され昇進の話もあるというこの不甲斐ない私が。
Oh man, God, that cut's so deep. I know that it's like imposter syndrome, basically.
それはいい。
Oh, interesting.
人々に持ち上げられるくらいならば構わない。
Oh, maybe it's the queen doing it though.
昇進するのも喜ばしいことでしょう。だがそうなれば、今よりもさらに職務に追われることになります。
She misses Chloe.
そして、私はますます殿
Aww.
下から遠のいてゆく。少佐が羨ましい。
She's like, you get to follow Olivia along everywhere. I would love to do that.
あなたはオリバルト王子の護衛をごく自然に行っていました。普段は姿を見せなくとも重要な局面では必ずそばにいました。そして表面的な護衛だけでなく様々な形で力となっていました。比べて自分は殿下がお悩みになっている時に声をおかけすることすらできなかった。
Oh, does she mean the queen too, though? Her Highness. Yeah.
殿下は王位継承という重責のもとで、あれほど悩み苦しんでいらっしゃったというのに。
大尉、自分のようなものが口を出すのもおこがましい気がするが。
I don't know, Mueller. I think you might be one of the only people who can.
それは幸せなことではないか。
少佐、それは一体。
Well, you can trust Chloe. I can't trust Oliver.
いや、気に障ったのなら謝罪するが、しかし俺などは生まれた時からあのお調子者のお守り役を義務付けられていたも同然だからな。
So it wasn't really a choice of his.
少々大尉の忠節が羨ましいと思ったまでだ。
オリバルト王子の、ああ、確かミュラー少佐のヴァンダール家というのは
皇族を守る武の一門だ。まったくあのような家に生まれたのが運の尽きというやつだな。
Yeah.
確かにそれは大任ですね。
Yeah, but the difference is whether you feel compelled to do it because you're supposed to or because you wanted to, and that's the difference between the two of you.
その上相手があのオリバルト王子ともなれば。
しかり、ご想像の通りだ。大尉、自分の大切な人に仕え、尽くすことができるのは幸せなことではないか。
Yeah.
もっともこれは主に苦労させられている俺の勝手な意見だがな。
いえ、確かにこうして悩んでいることも贅沢なことなのかもしれません。殿下をお守りできないような私が果たして親衛隊の大使と言えるかどうかわかりませんが。
大尉に一つ良い気晴らしの方法をお教えしよう。
Oh?
気晴らしですか。
ああ、これは非公式に願いたい。
Something. Okay.
勝負は一度限り。ただしアーツや道具の使用も認める。
Oh, do I actually have to fight?
なるほど。確かにこれはいい気晴らしになりそうですね。エレボニアに名高きバンダールの無人相手では勝てる気がしませんが。
遠慮は無用だ。
Here we go.
それでは大尉、全力で参る。
Yeah, it is. I have to actually do this. That looks cool. But it also looks like that also might be an AoE, so maybe that'll make up for not having Tita. Woo! That hurt. Alright, let me see. God, he's so tanky. Darn it. I can't beat him. Gosh darn it. I'm so sad because I feel like I could have if I just got luckier.
This is bad.
Darn it. Darn it, darn it. I'm sure better people than me could have beat that.
さすがに強い。
大尉、負けて何を失った？
少佐。
物の価値はそれを失った時を想像してみるのが一番手っ取り早い。理屈ではない、本当の姿が見えてくるものだ。今自分がいなくなった世界を想像してみるがいい。そしてその上でどうしても気がかりなことが残っているのなら。
Oh, that's a cool idea to think about. Like, imagine you just vanished, but you could still watch the world. You could see what everyone was doing. You just were gone. And you never could talk to anyone again. You never could do anything to influence things. You're basically a ghost that can't influence the world. Is there anything that would be lingering that you wish you'd done, or something you put more energy into?
大尉、
Huh.
それがあなたの心を決めるものだ。
I like that. That's pretty cool.
気がかりなこと。殿下。少佐。かたじけない。あなたのおかげで迷いが晴れました。この教え、胸に刻んでおくこととします。
I should have been able to beat him.
ただの受け売りだ。俺もあれの相手に疲れた時にはよく叔父上と剣を交えてそろそろ俺も国に帰るとするか。どうにもあのお調子者が心配なのでな。
そうですか。王子にもよろしくお伝えください。
心得た。クローディア殿下にもご健勝のようにと。
Yeah. Oh, sweet. I still think I think better people than me could have won.
クローディア殿下。
Yeah.
私は一つの決意をしました。私は女王となるあなたを支えてゆく。
Good.
そのために陛下より大任を授けていただくことにしました。昇進を重ねればあなたにお会いする機会もますます減ってしまうでしょうが、私はあなたの力となりたい。
Aww.
この勝手な決意をどうかお許しください。
That was very sweet.
執務中の陛下のお邪魔をするのは気が引けるが。
あら、ユリアさん。
Hey, there she is. Aww. Yay, Sieg. Sieg's the true
殿
hero.
下、それにジークも。どうしてこちらに。
あ、エルベリ宮の視察のことですか？
I missed you, Chloe. Princess Claudia.
今日は市民の皆さんも少なかったようなので早めに帰ることができたんです。
そうでしたか。
ユリアさんこそ今日はお休みだって聞きましたけど。
ええ。久々に折よく珍しい友人と鉢合わせたもので、時を忘れて今日にふけっておりました。休暇をくださった陛下にも感謝しなくてはなりませんね。
そうだったのですか。ユリアさん。
I swear, her voice sounds so familiar. Like, I swear there's like some kind of like a... Or I guess it's the way she's talking, I guess. It's pretty common in like anime, so maybe there's just a character I've been watching that speaks a lot like her.
いつも支えてくれてありがとうございます。
Aww.
今まで気づかなくてお礼が言えませんでしたけど、思えば両親がいない私にいろいろ教えてくださったのはユリアさんでしたよね。
So sweet.
誤信の術やまっすぐな心構え、そうと気づかないうちにもたくさんのことを教わっていました。私はユリアさんの背中を見て育ったのかな。
You're gonna make her die.
おばあ様も笑ってらっしゃいました。ほんの些細なこと、例えば歩き方や立ち居振る舞いまで私はユリアさんにそっくりだって。ユリアさん、
You broke her.
どうかしました？
いえ、私はずっと殿下のおそばにいたのだ。私の姿は殿下のおそばにあった。まったく私というものは。
We all are.
クローゼ、自分はこれからはあなたの後ろに控えていることができません。ですがあなたをこの手で守り支えたいと思っています。
Me too. Me too.
親家であり親友であり、また姉でありたいと思っているのです。
That's so sweet.
ですからあまり無茶をしないでください。そして必要な時は必ず声をかけてください。
ユリアさん、もちろんです。またわがままを言って甘えてしまうかもしれませんが、ユリアさん、これからもよろしくお願いしますね。
はい。
Aww, so sweet. So happy. Hey, Sieg, how you doing? Are we having tea? Aww. She brought the food.
この日の午後は二人でゆっくりとお茶にすることにした。久しぶりの休日。
Her day off proved to be much more enjoyable than she had expected.
この日の紅茶の香りはユリアの胸から消えることはないだろう。
Aww. That's so cool. That was so fun. I love it. Side story of Julia's day off finished. A septium vein. A septium vein. Oh, I remember that. 3,000 Mira. Okay, I want to see if the door does anything else though.
汝王宮の守り刀、皇室に自する豪剣と。
Okay, so like you can just go back and replay them. Okay, sounds good. Septum Bane. Let's see what that does. So earth and water increase all types of Cephas dropped by monsters by 2 to 1. So that's really good to have. Revives and heals. That's really good. Yeah, being able to have a revival spell in addition to Reese's ability just gives us a lot more sustainability in combat, especially tough ones. And that's where we're gonna end things for today. All right, so again, I don't mind replaying all that on my own if I have to. So if there's anything major I accidentally missed by getting Mueller on board too early, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just proceed forward. Next time, we'll continue exploring the city, trying to get ourselves into the castle. That was a really fun. I liked the Star Door. But yeah, that's the thing is, just like someone was mentioning before, that was considered a short story, and by my count, that took about 40 minutes. So, Moon doors really are something we should only go into like when we are ready for it. So I'll try and remember that, because that's a lot. But hey, I'm here for it. I love the story stuff. So sitting there watching basically a movie play out of these characters I've fallen in love with, grown with, and been able to like see them advance and become something greater, being able to get these like more intimate looks into their lives, I absolutely am here for it. I can see some people describing this as not being like it's being almost like fan servicey in a way, but I feel like it's just the stories and motivations that they couldn't tell in the first two games. But then when they saw the success they had, they were able to go back and be like, here's what we were really wanting to say in addition, and here's some like more world lore that we can explore. So I'm so excited about all this. This is super fun. I'm really grateful for you all for being here. Thank you so much for spending your time with me and for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed that even half as much as I did, because if you did, you had a great time. I was just bubbly and just in the moment and in the zone. It was so good. I'm really grateful that we get to play games like this, and that I'm grateful for the support from the patrons, members, and also just the viewers, those of you who are here, viewers like you who are, making it so that this is something that's viable and fun and engaging and feels worthwhile to me. Because I could just play the games on my own, sure, but I think I have more fun in this setting because I get to share my thoughts with somebody, and that's wonderful. And so thank you for being here and giving me your ear and letting me rant to you a little bit. So yeah, looks forward to next week. So thank you so much. Hope you join me for that video or any other video that you find interesting. But until the next video you watch with me or happen to see me in next, I'll see you there.